I'm Emma Rakowski. I'm a sophomore here at Mary Washington. I'm a communications major, and I've been involved with the Catholic Campus Ministry since I was a freshman in college. Before I came to college, I was not actively pursuing my Catholic faith, but as I got deeper into high school and tried to distance myself from the faith that I was raised in, I realized that there was something missing in my life, and just the daily activities that I would go from day to day weren't as fulfilling anymore, and I knew that I needed a little bit of spice in my life because something was missing, and I wasn't as happy as I had normally been. I started kind of asking questions, like what is my purpose as a human? What is my purpose in my living my life? Like what is the meaning of life? So I started asking questions like that. The one person that I wasn't asking was God. So when I did come to college, I knew that I needed to kind of start getting to know Him better. I came to college, was walking the grounds, and it was funny because one of my friends from high school was wearing a Catholic Campus Ministry t-shirt. And I saw that, and it was a very inspiring moment for me because I was never that proud of my Catholic faith to ever wear anything that would publicly display it. And the fact that she was wearing that made me kind of curious as to what she knew about the Catholic faith that was so exciting to her. Like what made her want to wear it on her back and advertise that to everybody. I knew that the Catholic Campus Ministry would have the answers that I needed because it is a community that is deeply rooted in Christ and centered around Him in all of the activities that they do. And when I did make my way over to try to get involved, I was met with very, very solidly joyful people who had made an active commitment in their daily life to love and serve God in ways like receiving the sacraments and going to daily mass and making time in their day for prayer with God, and just making that commitment to centering their life around Christ and rooting themselves in Him. It was really, really refreshing to know that the answer that I was looking for was very simple and it was doable, and it was easy to see in the people that I had met at the Catholic Campus Ministry. So now my life is firmly rooted in Christ, and it revolves around Him. And I never would have thought that I would want a life that revolved around anybody but myself, but I wouldn't change it for anything. And the way that I live my life now is frequenting the sacraments, attending daily mass, and having that solid prayer life and daily contact with God. And it was just inspired by an example of others who were committed to doing the same thing. So I'm very thankful because God was the one that had added that spice back into my life, had given it some more flavor that it had needed, and He was the positive change that I was looking for. So acknowledge and confront those areas in your life where you may not feel joy, and invite God into those situations by praying to Him and talking to Him about where He wants to take you and what He has prepared for each and every one of those places in your life, and let Him lead you and guide you where He wants you to go, because it's greater than anything that we could ever do for ourselves.